then is awakening predestined, you see. I prefer to tell you, you are awake. You are awake always. The light of the self is always as it is. But that understanding must also come to the mind. You have to be conscious of your timelessness. Because life is experience, not just expression. If I told a story that two men, they were friends for a long time, and they used to meet and talk and share their secrets, even with the secrets they have not told their own family. And so one man, he told his friend, he says, I am a bit sick, I'm a bit concerned for my health, and I want to tell you, I have my wife and my son, they're there. But for the moment we're okay. But I've made provisions for them. I've got all this money, I've put it under the house. But I've not told them about it. But you are my trusted friend, I tell you about it. In the course of time, this man passed away. His friend went traveling for a while, then returned back to his own village and found the wife of his friend and the son begging on the street, looking in bins for food. And he went to the wife and he says, sister, do you remember me? And she looked, yes, you are the friend of my husband. What are you doing? She says, we have no money. We lost everything. I have to beg on the street now. Then he says, come. I want to tell you something. Your husband was not well, and he has left all this money for you. But he didn't want to tell you because he said, if I give it early, it will spoil you. It will spoil you because you already had sufficient to give you more, and your son, you felt that the son should also grow up like other children and they must come to appreciate things. But I see now is the time. I cannot keep this news from you. Your husband has left money under the house. So even hearing the news, she's already, because she knows she can trust this person, she already hears the news and she already is feeling not like a poor person anymore. Just the news. Then he says, come, I'll show you. We mustn't delay now. Enough time being poor, starving. They would go to the house and they dig up the floorboards and they dig. And after thunk, they hit something. Then our heart is jumping. They pull the box out and it's full of money. Now, this money was always there and it was always hers. But was she rich? Were they rich? No. It was always there, but they are unaware of it. So I had no access to that. Like us, we are also free. We are also this pure, perfect being. When I say this, it's not a compliment I'm giving. Not only some beings, they hear this, already something feels, oh my God, it's so good to hear this. I felt I'm bound and that I'm worthless. I don't have any value. Even my family don't give any value to me. And you are saying that I am always perfect. No, not only I'm saying, I'm going to show you. It's okay. Yes, come show me. This is satsang. Then you have to find it for yourself, then you will know, yes, it's not theory. It's not a hoax. I found it. I don't want to delay. I don't want to tell me, in 6 months you will find it. You'll be rich. Come to the next retreat. And then I will tell you the next step. No, I say today, you are this thing. something goes, yeah? I said, yes. But I don't feel it. They say, it's not enough just to feel it. You must know it in your heart. I'm always pointing there. There are forces sometimes that seems to work to distract your attention, distract our attention from this. Why? I don't know. It's part of consciousness's game. That it should not be too easy. Because if it's too easy, maybe it has no value for you. Some people ask, why should we have to go through all of this? Why? If we are perfect, why didn't we be just perfect? Well, you are just perfect. But somehow we are in this dream and we are attached to this dream. We also want this dream. We want to stay in the dream, but you want to be awake. Think about it. You say, but how do I want to stay in the dream? Well, if you have strong idea to defend your identity, it is dream. If you're open to look, what is my true nature? And sometimes feel a fear that you may discover something that I can't cope, it's too big or something. Then this is also part of the whole feeling of dream. I don't feel that you can have come from wherever we have come to come here, to make the effort, to find the time. Some people have had to book well ahead to find time to come to this place. Just for some novelty. I don't feel like this. There must be some urge, and there is also something sometimes working, sustaining a doubt or something. So I don't want to give you on top of this theory. If you're hungry, I don't want to give you just menu. So let's carry on like this, see what comes out of it.